No, you're looking great. Fuck, man, no. Yeah, we're gonna go. Well, we're going. E-Man, are you ready?
Yeah, ready whenever you're
good. You guys ready over there? Cool. Fuck. What happened? No, sound is fine. Why? Oh. No, we're good. Okay, stop. Okay, fuck it. All right, dude, we're back. You're all the way in the corner, which means we got a special guest.
That's right.
Everyone in the audience, please put your hands together. Hey, Zeus.
Oh, that's right. Hey, man. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back.
Hey, man. Fuck. Welcome. How are you?
Thank you. Doing well. Just came out of a 5-day bender from EDC, so that was that was very interesting, actually.
I can tell you sound like a
shock.
Like a beautiful man who has just walked through the earth. What was his name? Moses. Through the desert.
Through the Red Sea?
You sound like you've been eating dirt for 5 days. Which you probably have because you were in Vegas.
I could probably drop a country album now.
You probably could. Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I don't know. I was like, I got to put this voice to use while I still have it.
Yeah. You probably make a hit down south, honestly.
I've actually got a couple compliments. I was at EDC and like a couple people were like, is that your actual voice?
You're like, yeah.
You're not. No, I was just I said, depends. I was like, does it sound sexy? She's like, definitely. I was like, fuck.
Okay. Let's just jump right into it. You went to EDC. Okay, I've been on the internet a lot these last couple days, and I've seen people posting about like EDC and stuff. Why do people have sex at festivals?
You saw that.
Dude, like, I've seen multiple videos. I've seen one of someone just getting their pussy just ate on the ground.
Ooh.
Just in daylight, too. It wasn't even like nighttime. It was just like, it was like the 4 p.m. set. Like when the gates open.
Dude, sometimes like just feeling good. You got that night breeze.
Yeah. No,
depending on this was daytime.
This was daytime.
I mean, some people pregame. I mean,
I feel that.
So you're in there, that environment. I mean, practically naked. Dude, if the opportunity's there, why not take it?
It's funny though because in this particular video, the guy's wearing jeans and a button-up shirt, and the girl's wearing like a t-shirt and shorts. Like these are normal dressed individuals, and he's just eating box. It's not even like a cool, like sexy outfit.
Does he at least have sunglasses on?
I wasn't looking at his face. I don't know.
So what were you looking?
What were you looking at? The box.
Yeah. I'm trying to see the techniques so I can learn a few things.
Dude, I don't know. I do. I was like, hold on. I want to make sure I word this correctly.
You're saying you would eat box at a festival.
Dude, I mean,
if the
opportunity arose, why not? But no, I think honestly, man, you're just in the fields, and it's funny that you mentioned that because I was walking through a stage, and I was just looking, and then I was like, I see like someone on top, like a girl on top of a guy, and I'm just like. No way.
Like on the ground.
On the ground, yeah. And it was nice, like, cause that grass was pretty cool. Like, I mean, she was pretty attractive. Nice. I was like, but yeah, I was just like, dude, that's balls. Cause like to your point, like everyone's there, and like I think the only thing that it does surprise me, like no one stops it.
I mean, it's one of the.
No, dude, I watched the video too. I was like on Twitter and shit, and like the video popped up, and this guy's like sweeping, like he's a worker. Just walk right past it. It swept a water bottle by the guy's feet while he's fucking this chick.
Sorry, brother. Make sure you don't want to get any dirt inside her vagina. Let's keep it. But I mean, what are you gonna do, dude? I mean, I think, welcome back to the Too Good For You podcast, the only podcast in California. And yeah, what's up? Before we get too deep into it, like obviously, like. I think we have such a opinion of sex of where it's like, oh, dude, we can't do that. But we know that everyone does it, but it's like still like dude, we can't let anyone know this is happening, especially at an event like this where like obviously everyone there is an adult. Where it's like, okay, like it's not like you're protecting anyone from anything. It's like these are all adults here. Like if it's consensual. Like, they're just doing what people do. So, I mean, what are you going to stop them? I'm not.
I'm not going to stop them. Like, I'm not going to be weird, though, and, like, just sit down and look at them either. I'm not gonna.
I didn't think ADC had this show.
Yeah, no,
if they're doing it in front of people, I'm sure they're expecting it.
I mean,
you gotta have some sort of like expectation, like, yo, yeah, people are definitely gonna be like.
But also, I think to me the part of it that's kind of cool is like the level of intimacy. They're like, I don't give a fuck who's ever watching. Like, it's a you and me show, you know? I think that's where, like, when I saw that and I was like, damn, I was like, they said, fuck everyone else. Like, right now, like, I just care about you. Right? So I was like, that's badass. And I was like, but I'm just going to walk by you right here.
But see, I think there's a difference between when you have a moment like that and then you just have someone just doing anal on, like, the rail.
Oh, whoa.
Like, I mean, like, that's a little different.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, there's different levels, I think, to fucking at festivals. There's passionate, hey, this is us.
Intimate sex.
There's eating box in daylight, and then there's anal on the rail at, like, Incision or something. So, you know.
See, I think that one, so, okay, I mean, maybe I haven't heard of it yet. I was like, but I don't think I've ever heard of someone, like, having sex, like, in an actual set. Especially, like...
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Like an actual set?
I've definitely seen videos. Like, it's unfortunately, it mostly is dubstep, at dubstep sets. Really? And it is, like, rail riders who just... You know, on the girls on the rail, guys behind her just
railing.
Just going to town, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that because that trick, like, I was at Excision set, fucking packed to shit. Like, you can't. I don't know how anyone can move. I was like, so damn.
Yeah, I
was just like. Just like a sardine in there.
I come, and then you just like...
Just keep it going.
Just the gyration from the bass is all you need. You're just like in, and you're just like... and then you're just like, okay, I'm done. I can't pull out. The guy behind me is a little too close.
So the question is, did you get FOMO?
No, not at all. Of EDC or fucking on stage?
Both. I don't know. I mean, what if that's on your bucket list?
No, it's not on my bucket list. EDC is, but not having sex in front of thousands of people. I think that's you know, I'm a shy boy when it comes to that.
Okay.
Would you fuck on camera?
Hell no. On camera?
What if you got paid?
Wait, like a porn star?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm just asking. Like,
am I like? Do I got the schlong for it?
You look like you look right. You're you. I'm not enhancing you. I'm just you as the person you are.
No.
Okay.
No, okay. If I'm recording...
What if it was an anime and you got to fuck the character?
An anime character?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
Which character?
Oh, bro. There's so many. I'd fucking do it from Fairy Tail. What's her name? She's has...
You're going to say Fairy Tail.
No.
Hold on.
First off, I had to think of it because, like, some of these anime characters, they're still in they're like high schoolers. And I'm like, all right, let's be adults about this. I forgot the name, I think, but she's in Fairy Tail.
Okay.
Fire.
Nice.
Fire.
Okay. But human-wise, you wouldn't fuck for...
Not on the camera?
Yeah.
Like... For everyone to see?
Yeah. You're going up on the
probably
hub,
not. Honestly, nah. I don't want to be... different if they blur out my face.
No. Not in my scenario.
Man, so I got to be like Johnny Sins?
Yeah, dude. You get to pick your role, dude.
Actually, that'd be kind of fun, not going to lie. But I don't know if I do it on video still.
So you just role play.
Yeah, dude, I'll role play, but I won't. What's it called?
You're not gonna post it.
I'm not gonna post it on the
YouTube.
hub, bro. That's OnlyFans exclusive content right there.
How is that different than the hub?
Because they have to pay for it.
But that gets leaked.
Yeah, you can put stuff on the hub under paywalls.
Can you?
Obviously, you don't dig deep enough. And you get mad at me for you get mad at me for being a front page gremlin.
Yeah, I know. How are you that deep when you're going first and second page only? Looking only at the previews?
Don't even worry about the second page.
Yeah.
How deep do you go?
Oh, dude, I've gone to like page 50.
That's crazy.
Now, I do sometimes. Well, here's the thing. Like sometimes, like I've gotten so bored of just like the front page shit where I'm just like, what's hidden in there? Because like I like to see
deep shit.
I want to see like, is there like gems just out there? And like I have found some gems.
The one view video where you're like, I'm only the second person who's seen this,
and it's pretty fire. I was like, it's pretty fire. I was like, why does it get no visibility?
That's very risky though. That's a very risky way to go about it. I respect it. I'm not shaming you for it, but in most things in my life, I prefer things to be a little bit vetted before I like dive into it. I don't want to be the first guy going to Mars. I'll wait till a couple million people get there first and be like, all right, it's cool now. Like I'm not gonna be the first one to dip my toe in the fucking Chernobyl when they're like, it's good. I'm like, nah, I'll wait a little bit still.
I need you to explain a little bit more what vetted means on that video.
Like if it has views, I'm not.
You don't want to be the second. No one knows that you're gonna the second viewer.
I know I'm the second. If I click on the video and it goes views and it says 1,
This is where your moral and ethics come in.
I wouldn't call it moral or ethics. I would just call preference.
Okay.
Like I'm saying, like there could be gems that are only one other person has seen, and you have to find it. I just prefer something that's been viewed, and I'm like, oh, this has a stamp of approval by most people.
You could be the first person to comment first.
That's what I'm saying.
On the video.
I'm not that kind of person. I've never done that, and that's just not me. Like I said, I just prefer things that have been vetted.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's why I'm a front page gremlin, dude, for the most part. Or I just know who I'm looking for, and I'll just
specifics.
Yeah.
I also think OnlyFans kind of changed the game a little bit.
In a way, yeah. I mean, in what way?
I just think like the cool shit's on OnlyFans, like the hub and all that shit. Like it's cool. It's like, I mean, most of it's like scripted now, but like OnlyFans, that shit's raw material, right? Like you can relate to it.
Just type amateur.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying.
There's a point though. I mean, like, E-Man is right. I mean, like, it is. Like, if you're looking for like home video-esque type shit, I mean, you can find it on the hub. But I get what you're saying. Like, if we're like more like of like the bigger stars, like let's say, like obviously, I think they're like contractually like obligated to like have their shit posted like still for quote unquote free like on the hub and stuff. But there is like a lot of extra. Like if you want to like deep dive, like there's a lot of extra.
You're trying to keep it fresh. You're trying to keep the palate fresh. Yeah, I get you.
Then again, your sample size, like you were saying, your sample size is smaller. So you know your viewership.
Scientific.
It's just like, hey, you know, there's only 10,000 people paying for the OnlyFans instead of the million people who watched it for free on the hub.
So do you have an OnlyFans account?
No. I would never pay for it because if once I get off, I'm like, damn, that was it. That's the hype.
Down bad.
I'm done.
Yeah, it sucks that it's per person. If it was just like $50
for like one entry fee,
it's like a subscription.
Okay. All right,
Hulu.
Wait, browsers. Would you pay for browsers though?
No.
But that's the same thing. It's like.
But that's the Jesus's point to where it's not. You're not paying for the stars. You're paying for Becky down the street who might have an OnlyFans. Like, if you're just on weirdo shit and you're like, I just know this person
is on
has
there.
an OnlyFans and I want to see what's going on. You have to, like, pay for it to get there. But unless you just do a full subscription package, you're like, oh, it's on there. I'll check it out. Like, I'm not, like, specifically paying. Because there's some fucking crazy stories that I've heard. I don't know if they're true or not, but, like, people in like families who have like found like someone in their family's like
the daughter's OnlyFans.
Yeah, and it's like, you know,
break up the family.
That's fucking crazy, right? Like I can't imagine. So it's like,
I mean, it depends. I mean, if they're making money, shit, why not?
All right, your daughter.
Shit,
you have a daughter.
Yeah.
You find an OnlyFans, but she's like, but Dad, I got so much money now.
Shit, where's my Porsche?
No, I'm saying like they subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. So I have heard that and like that. So.
Oh, that was the thing. The other thing.
No.
Not saying like, oh, you have one and you're doing a job. Like, no, like I'm going to subscribe to my stepdaughter's OnlyFans because my stepdaughter.
So at that point, are they being supportive or are they being weird?
Weird.
I think that's weird, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
If you're being supported, then you could do like what you said. Like, oh yeah, if you want to get into that line of business, go ahead. Like I support you, but I'll let you do that on your own. I'm not going to be like, I gotta watch it to make sure you're doing everything perfectly fine. You're doing great. Like, no,
That's weird. That's weird.
Then you're teetering on.
That's creepy.
You're teetering on an edge that does not need to be defined.
It's a little weird.
But,
I would agree to that.
So UDC was good, huh?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, dude, I don't have an OnlyFans account, but I was down bad one night and just exploring through OnlyFans. You know how like people have those free subscriptions? I was literally signing up for it, and I was just like,
how is that different than I don't really know much. I have checked it out just to like see the layout of it, just to see. But
I think like there sometimes like to
check my bank.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I believe you, dude. No need to defend yourself. You're good, bro. You're good.
Nah, I think the way it works, and like don't quote me on it, because like I think after that I was like, damn, I was really down bad. But I think the way it works, I don't know like the logic behind it, but like sometimes like some people run like a free like for 14 days or whatever, right? Or like, hey, this month it's free if you just subscribe, maybe just for like the people, the likes, whatever. I don't know how like the pay system works on OnlyFans, but yeah, I remember when I was like doing the account, I was just like, dude, I'm down bad. I was like, what?
Self-realization.
Credit card information.
Yeah.
You gotta pull it out, and you're like reading. You're like, fuck.
I was like, what am I doing?
This is too far.
You got your phone in one hand and your credit card in the other, and you're just looking back and forth, and you're just like, fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah. So I was like, I think at that point I was just like, nah, never again. But I mean, but I respect that shit. I mean, dude, I think. Dude, I would love to be on OnlyFans. Like, to that question, it was like, would you fuck on dude all day?
Yeah.
All fucking day. I was just like, I don't know, man. I think just like that type of lifestyle and like, just, it's crazy. I would do it.
Do you get like I know like oh fuck, I can't speak. Do you get like a sort of I don't know what the word is. That's all I could think of. If like of just being like on camera and knowing that other people are like watching, or is that, or you just wanna like, what is your fascination, I guess, with being like, oh yeah, I'll fucking do it?
It's a kink.
I don't know about it's a kink.
I don't want to say that word.
A thrill. It's a thrill.
Sure.
Let's say that.
I don't know what the right word is, but like, what is the? I wanted to just know, like, why are you like, oh yeah.
I think, dude, honestly, if I shit you not, I'm gonna take you that fucking deep. I remember when I was in high school and when I watched this shit, I was like, that's what I want to do for a living. I was like, but then like, look, yeah, dude, that fuck the football, fuck the baseball, fuck all that shit. I was like, that's what I want to do.
I mean, I don't think you're far off from 80% of most guys when they're 14 or like, if my whole life could just be fucking, I would totally do that.
But there's more to it. I actually I really went down like a rabbit hole and like went down through like what it actually takes. And like, there's a fucking lot to it. Like from the agencies to like the actual scripts itself to like, obviously when you're performing and stuff like that, it's like movies, right? There's different takes. Like, yeah. So like the performance of it is just on a different level because like, to me, it's like it could be a little bit different, right? Because like when you have sex with someone, right, like you're not doing takes. You don't stop halfway and be like, all right, well, let me do this real quick, and then start up, right? Yeah. So I think like once I started getting into like the rabbit holes of it, like I was still up for it, but then I was just like, damn, I was like, that's a lot of work. But most like new people don't really get that opportunity because, like from my understanding of it, like a lot of like the stars working already don't want newcomers, right? Like they're a hit or miss. You don't know how they're gonna perform. So I was like, it's a dream, and like I wouldn't mind it. But I mean, that's a long shot.
Let's fuck a fan,
dude, all day, baby.
100%, bro. Oh, no doubt.
I was like, dude, where do I sign?
I will drop the hat and I'll drop the podcast.
I was like, dude, I'll take a test right now.
Yeah, I'll walk out. No questions asked.
For who?
Anyone.
Oh, okay. Respect. Respect.
Fucking anyone, just please.
Please. I'll take anything.
I like how this started for people having sex at EDC.
We'll get back to it. Hold on. So you wouldn't
fuck a fan?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I would.
But what if it's like, hey, it's gonna be on camera and you have to show your face?
Like you have to like.
Sure, I'll do it. Because it's a reputable star. It's not like I'm just doing random like fucks, you know.
What if it's not a reputable star? Like what if like they have maybe 30K. So
like OnlyFans type. If it was an OnlyFans girl, she was like, hey, like I have an OnlyFans and like I'm trying to smash, like, but we gotta record it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my standard's too high for that.
Interesting.
I need a reputable woman.
What if she'll pay you?
That's the same question. If you're gonna get paid either way on camera,
I guess.
but if it's a porn star, bro,
For free.
yeah.
Top choice.
I was thinking of that while we were talking about.
That's why I didn't think about it fast. I said everyone because I couldn't think of one fast enough.
What's her name? Audrey Falls?
Autumn Falls.
Autumn Falls? Yeah, Autumn Falls.
Don't worry, I know.
Yeah, well, her.
That's a good choice.
It's a great choice.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yes.
All right, so EDC, how was it? It was 3 days. How long were you out there for?
Nah, so I was actually out there for 5. I went early on Wednesday, so I had never done Vegas, as an adult prior to that, right? Like, never went to the casinos, never went to the day clubs or anything like that. Mm-hmm. So it was a pretty crazy experience.
Vegas is wild. Yeah, it is a very crazy place.
Yeah, I was like EDC. That was like I hadn't gone to EDC in like 5 years. And honestly, I was like, it's crazy. I was like, you're the one that put the idea in my head about EDC right after you went to Countdown. And I was just like, should I come out of retirement for it? And then things just kind of worked towards that. And I think I didn't really, up until March, I was like, dude, I don't have a way to go to EDC. And then in April, one of my coworkers was like, hey, like, are you going to go to EDC? And I was like, dude, I have no idea. He's like, well, I have a free ticket. I was like, no way. He's like, yeah. He's like, do you want it? So I think at that point, like, everything just started snowballing. So EDC was EDC. I think this was probably the first EDC that there was no, like, major shit show. Where, like, there was ups and downs. I was like, there was more ups than downs. I think.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, I think coming back after like 5 years gone, it was almost like everything changed. It's like when you go to your high school, right? And like back when you were in high school, like your high school's whatever's, and then they got some money, and now you're like, dude, what the hell? This place is so much better. Yep. That's exactly what it was.
I love going back to my high school.
It's just embarrassing. I guess like
I love just standing.
You can do a college. You
just being like, fuck, it's so much better here.
You can do a college too. Like a college always gets more money and it gets better as whatever it is, like a stadium. Gosh. But yeah, I think for sure, like what I liked about it was like everything that didn't work in like the 5 years that I went to EDC prior to that gap was like everything that went wrong those years, they like fixed it drastically to the point where I almost forgot about it. So it was pretty cool. I think probably the only thing I didn't like is I forgot it's like a NASCAR racetrack. Yeah. So like to get to point A to point B takes you like 30 goddamn minutes.
You're walking around the whole thing.
Yeah, I think at one point I did like 30,000 steps that day. Damn. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's good, man. Glad you had a good time. What was your favorite set?
Probably the Martinez brothers at Neon Garden. I was like, I've never got to see them before, so that was pretty sick. So yeah, EDC was pretty badass. I think the only thing that I wished a little bit more was that probably like location spots, location spots and cell service. Like there's absolutely zero cell service in there. So being that safety is a big priority. You would think that they would have ways to communicate with people because also meetup spots. If your group wasn't logistic enough, terrible. Like if I lost you from the start, I'll probably never find you unless it's like a miracle.
Yeah, see, that's always my biggest fear, and that's one of the reasons kind of too, like why I just have never really been like, fuck it, yeah, let's just go to the festival with 10 of my friends, because dude, if anyone gets lost, I would just be freaking out, like, bro, dude, E-Man's fucking gone and I don't know where the fuck he's at.
I probably would be the one missing too.
I'm just saying just in general, if it was just any one of my friends, I wouldn't be able to just have a good time knowing that someone in our group is lost, and it's even if they're not lost, but they're not with us, where we said we're all gonna be together and have a good time, or if they're just and just disappear into the ether, I'm like, what the fuck, now I can't call you because there's no cell service, and you're just I guess we'll just hope they make it back. That to me is just terrifying. And if I'm the one who's lost, oh dude, don't even worry about me, dude.
Can you bring a walkie-talkie in?
It doesn't really work. It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that. Towards this EDC, I actually had an original plan, plan went to shit within like the first 10 minutes. So like to the point, like you were saying, I was by myself for a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like being that this was like the first time out of my comfort zone in like such a long time, like I definitely felt that feeling where like, fuck, I'm by myself. I'm at EDC. This is barely starting. Like EDC just started. I was like, I still have about hours to go. So like at some point I was like, I want to go home. But luckily a friend actually found me and spent the whole weekend with them. Fucking badass. Had like probably one of the best times I've ever had at EDC in my life. Nice. It was so badass. But I mean, to your point, I think it depends like how everybody is, right? Like if someone is social and like just goes with the flow, like even if they run a solo trip, they could probably make it. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy too, because like you run into people by like miracles too. I ran into so many people that I hadn't seen in years, just walking around and be like, oh hey, like I was like, oh crap. So it was pretty cool. I think I might come out of retirement and go back into the festival scene.
Nice, man. Good. You should.
Maybe. I was like, it's expensive.
It is expensive. I'm saying you should as if I do, but nah. Yeah, if you want to, fuck it. They're fun.
Never been.
Yeah, so
Can't
we're
speak
going.
on it. I don't know.
And then we'll leave him. We'll make him get lost.
Hey, man. I feel like I'd be scared because if it was my first time and I get lost, like, where am I? What am I doing? Like, what is this? What's going on? But I feel like if I was on a good one, I think I'd be good.
Yeah. Again, everyone just probably obviously reacts to it differently. If you're a vet, you're probably just like, it is what it is, and you're just like, I'm just going to enjoy my time. There's no need to worry. But I just have that shit where I'm like, oh, nope. Someone's gone. They're fucking dead. Don't know what happened. And then it's just like, that's all I'm thinking about.
So you almost take like the role of the rave dad, where you're kind of I wouldn't say controlling, but you're trying to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah,
trying to make sure.
I would just, if I'm going with a lot of people, like I would just rather make sure that like, just everyone is just good. Like I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go with like 10 people and then I look behind me and then there's like 6 people. And it's like all the other 4 like didn't go with each other. Unless they're like, hey, like us 3 are going to go to the bathroom, we'll leave the group and then like we all go. But if it's just like, they just start getting like picked off. Like one person just disappears, and then one person just
snatching them.
Yeah, just
like who the fuck is killing them all?
Like looking back and like one less person is there. It's like what the fuck is happening?
What's that game? I was like, what is it? Among Us?
Yeah.
Oh, he gets snatched off, picked off.
There's an imposter in the group who's just fucking murking everyone. So yeah, I would hate to be in an Among Us spaceship. What role do you think you would have if you were in Among Us?
Oh,
I've never played Among Us.
I've never played, but I watched videos. I think the electrician one.
That's crazy. I've never watched. I just know.
You never watched a video like a stream, like when it was popular?
I've never watched a video.
Oh, dude, they're kind of funny, man.
I just know it's called Among Us, and then they have guys who float in space. That's as far as my knowledge of Among Us goes.
Oh God. Well, I'm not gonna explain it, but.
Please.
All right, sure. I'll try to explain. I've never played the game.
Give us the whole lore of Among Us. Have you played Skyrim?
No, that's the only game.
Neither of you guys have played Skyrim. Damn. All right, whatever. So go ahead, tell us all the lore of Among Us.
I mean, you're on a spaceship with 10 other people. I'm assuming 10 other people. One of them, or 2 of them, or 3 of them, whatever ratio is most fair, 9. Is an alien. And the alien has to kill these people who are doing tasks on the ship, trying to get back. And then if you find a dead body, you report it. Everyone tries to out each other. And the aliens are like, nah, fuck that. I'm good. That was this guy. I was over here. Yeah. And then it just goes from there. It's just so funny. Like those conversations are the most funniest on that part.
Have you ever played any sort of deception games in your life?
Give me an example. Give me one.
I don't know. I mean, like, obviously, I'm exaggerating a little bit. I know more about Among Us than that. But, like, in that sense of where it's like, oh, dude, like, E-Man did this. You're like, no, I didn't. Like, it wasn't me, even though you did. You're like, it wasn't me. Like, there's no way it could have been me. Like, Jesus was here and he was doing that. And, but, like, have you, like, and other, I'm sure there's other games that are, like, similar to that. And I remember... when I used to work at a summer camp, we used to play this game. I forget exactly what it was called. I'm trying to think, but
I was like, was he saying he did Among Us before it was Among Us at a summer camp?
I think so.
Yeah, dude.
At a summer camp? That's crazy.
Some Michael Myers shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, but I'm gonna explain this game, and it's gonna sound so fucking stupid. So, right, you get everyone in a group. You pick. Everyone has cards, and I think it was like, you know, if whoever has like the queens is like whoever is the bad people, right?
Oh, assassin, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then you know, like you, cool. And then you figure out who all is the assassins, and then like you turn off all the lights, so it's just dark, and everyone just has to like walk around, and then like if the assassin like kills you, then you die. Then the lights come back on, and then you see who's dead, and then you have to like deliberate to be like,
that's legitimately Among Us.
Yeah. So
you're playing real life Among Us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I don't know if you guys have jumped.
I just realized I said Mike Myers for that game, but I think I messed up. Isn't it Jason that's the one that kills people in the camps?
In the movies?
Yeah. Damn.
That's Friday the 13th.
Way off.
Yeah, he's Jason is the one who died at Camp Crystal Lake because the counselors were fucking and he drowned, and his mom got mad.
Yeah, I don't know anything about scary movies.
I
was
know
like,
them all.
No, I was like, my fight or flight goes insane. Like anything that pops up, I just like jump up and like either I'm ready to go or like throw something. Yeah.
There we go, man. I'm on the same page, bro. I hate scary movies.
I was like I saw the movie Annabelle and like I had a jump scare. I shit you not, I legit threw the soda. I don't know what the soda was gonna do to that dog, but
Hey, slow it down for a second. If not, then you just wasted it. But nah, I love scary movies, man. I can tell a lot about a good scary movie.
So what scary movie do you think like you could survive?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Nah, I don't know.
Maybe
That's
not,
a hard one.
Maybe not Blade, even though that's not really like horror, but like
That was Blade a
It's a
scary
vampire,
movie.
right? It's action.
yeah. But in this, you talking about like the original like?
I'm just talking about like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason.
Those are like the like original like horror films. Yeah, I feel like. I guess Freddy, because I like to sleep, and his whole thing is like if you fall asleep you die, so I'd be kind of fucked. But that one seems a little unfair. Everyone else, I feel like Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably outrun that guy, probably outrun Jason, could probably outrun Michael. Yeah, it's just Freddy because he gets you in your sleep, which is like, bro, it's not fair. Like you cheated, so yeah, fuck him. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd be fine.
You think you'd be smart enough? Like, I'm not gonna go in that dark room alone.
for like that's what I'm saying. For like the OG movies, for the most part, yes. Everyone except for Freddy, I think I'd be okay with. There's a few movies now where I'd be like, I probably wouldn't make it, but for like the OGs, most of them are just like they're slow. Maybe
slow.
Scream. I probably couldn't do Ghostface. He's a little more elusive.
He's very active.
Yes, he's a quick little guy. So maybe I might lose to him. But
and there's multiple. Sometimes there's multiple of them.
They just gotta Home Alone that shit and just rig the house.
Yeah, at that point,
like traps, and then you just
see. There you go. That's how you'll survive.
I mean, I could. I don't think I could. I don't have the MacGyver ability to just like rig a fucking shotgun trap in my basement. Can you imagine if they made Home Alone, but it was just like, no, we're gonna kill the guy. And Macaulay Culkin is just setting up like a murder traps. He's fucking Jigsaw. I've never seen Home Alone.
You've never seen Home Alone?
why are they going to the house? Just because they're rich, right?
Though these guys were just scouting the house, and like the whole family left.
Exactly,
Fucking left him
but
alone.
It was like just because like that it was like in a nice neighborhood, and it was like it's not like it was like a premeditated thing. They're just like, oh, this family is rich, we're gonna rob the house. Oh fuck, there's a kid in here.
No, they were scouting it.
Oh, okay.
For a little bit.
Okay.
But they thought everyone left, the whole fucking family.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they just like he just Macaulay Culkin just captures him. And he's like, all right, we're gonna play a fucking game.
Yeah, dude, that'd be kind of crazy.
You're just like, oh fuck, dude. Like, I was just trying to steal $20. And this guy's putting him through fucking torture.
They should make a game like, or not a game. They should make a movie of that.
Yeah, they did. It's called Saw.
No. Like where you're home alone. You got people coming in.
Yeah.
And, like you just fucking you create a bat with nails in it, and it swings from the fucking stairs if you trip over a wire.
Mm-hmm. The Collector.
I've never seen it.
So I was like, damn. I forgot about that movie.
Yep.
That movie's pretty trippy, actually.
Yep. In the beginning of house, they're in a house, and he like rigs it with like traps. So the P family's trying to escape, but they all fall into the traps.
Oh,
Yeah.
never seen it.
Yeah. It's alright. Wouldn't put it on a big list, but it's alright movie. I want to do a callback to paying for sex.
All right.
It's not a story about me. And sorry if you're listening to this, but I gotta tell this fucking story. But I know a friend, same type of buyer's remorse. You know, like you get buyer's remorse if you buy something like expensive. And you're like, oh fuck, I don't know if I should have bought that. I can imagine when you pull out the credit card for the OnlyFans, you're like, oh fuck, probably shouldn't have bought this. Same kind of deal. My buddy, it's just down bad. It's the winter. We're locked in. not much going on. And was, like, fuck it. I'm just going to check out how the cam girls are doing. I lost like $150. And he comes and talks to us the next day. He's like, boys, I fucked up. I called my bank, said it was fraud. I was fucking, just like, damn. And I was like, damn, I feel that. Buyer's remorse is probably mad heavy after a nut.
So did he get his money back?
I don't know. I think we kind of just made fun of him for the day, then dropped it.
You should follow up with it.
No, I didn't follow up on it. But, yeah, I feel like, even when I don't pay for it, I'm just like, fuck. The buyer's remorse for that nut was just my time. Can't imagine paying for it with money and then be like, fuck. There's my money gone.
I think it's tough. I think, I appreciate the hustle though. Like, I think like back in the day, it was everything was like pretty much free, right? Other than like, well, I guess maybe like super back in the day, you had to buy like the magazines. So I guess you were still investing the money to it. Mm-hmm. But dude, I respect the hustle to that shit. Like, I think if it was a more of a, I guess like an even playing field, like no one's gonna pay like to see a guy, right? Like if you even do pay for the guy, most likely you're just gonna go for the models, right? So I respect the hustle, man. I don't think I could be that down bad where I'm gonna pay $5.99 for a monthly subscription.
Yep, it's crazy. There are definitely a lot of people who do though.
Respect.
A lot of people that do. Dude, what was your favorite game to play, like schoolyard game to play as kids? Remember playing like MASH or like
I remember
the fortune teller thing?
I was thinking like playground activity, like kind of
that
game.
too, but this is more just like with the homies. You're just like in class.
I like MASH a lot. What's that one where it's like
the fortune teller?
Oh, that's the fortune teller one.
Yeah.
That one was kind of fun too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know what you were talking about right now until you started describing them. I never knew those games had names.
Oh yeah.
You just played them?
Yeah, I just played them. I was like, I didn't know.
Are you going to get a mansion, an apartment?
Yep, all that shit.
I was like,
fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, I didn't know they had names. I was just participating in them.
It's good. I have a fuck, marry, kill for you guys. You guys ready for it?
Oh.
Okay. There you go. Fuck, marry, kill. Shaquille O'Neal, Kimbo Slice, and LeBron James.
What?
Go ahead, hurry up. Time is ticking, boys. This is a podcast. We can't have dead air.
Fuck, marry, kill?
Mm-hmm.
Killing Kimbo.
How the fuck are you gonna?
Kimbo's already dead, dude. This podcast, man.
How are you gonna fucking kill Kimbo Slice?
Out of these options, and then I feel like you're setting me up right now.
I just asked you a question.
Why can't you do like other people?
Let's ask you
Why
a
you
question.
got? All right, go ahead. You first.
You didn't finish it. Go ahead.
No, I just Kimbo. That's the one I got off my top of my head.
Okay,
Now I gotta
still
think.
2 other options.
Now I gotta think.
Hurry up.
Nah, you're setting me up, bro.
I'm not. I already set you up, and you took the bait, so just go for it.
All right, man. I'm marrying Shaq. Bro got money. Bro. See, this is the fucking shit, bro. process elimination. You figure it out. I don't want to say it, dog. I'm not gonna say it because this is gonna be one of the clips, and I already know, and I don't want to be baited like this.
It's not.
You're already debating me. I don't want to do it again.
It's not. And then you have to. And what's the last? That's how you play the game. It's like you play. What did you say for MASH? When you need a mansion, apartment, shack, you gotta fuck, marry, kill. You gotta kill Kimbo Slice, you're marrying Shaq.
I don't want to say it.
And
I don't want to say it.
You're killing the podcast.
Man. No, fucking LeBron.
Nice. Go ahead.
What's that thing? It's just like pass and double it, give it to them.
I already picked the biggest guys I could think of. I don't think I could get. I'm not gonna get any bigger guys than that.
No, I think I was like, I'll probably. I want to say kill Kimbo Size because dude, that's like impossible. I'll probably kill Shaq. I feel like he's a soft person. I don't think he'll be the type of person that'll beat your ass. I was like, if he sees this, fuck. I was like, guy's like twice
Shaq,
my
if you want to come
size.
on the podcast, Shaq, we'd love to have you.
I was like, probably marry Kimbo Slice and fuck LeBron, I guess.
Okay.
It's kind of a weird situation he put us in, but what about you?
No, it's all good.
No. See,
You did this shit last time.
This is what
You
he
did
does.
this shit last.
Exactly.
Hey, don't cry on me right now.
No,
What else? I'm trying to remember like what else we used to do. Like, how was the bathrooms for you guys in like middle school?
First of all, I was like, I don't remember fuck, marry, kill being like celebrities. I remember them being people in the actual class.
Yeah, exactly. But
I get you.
Obviously, I don't know who you went to school with, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, what about Jessica and Stacy and Monica? Like, I don't fucking. Who the fuck was that?
Dude, the bathrooms for me, because I actually got to dabble into like different school districts.
Oh, okay.
Like different areas.
Nice.
Dude, like slapbox and body shots were huge.
This is like middle school or high school?
Middle school and high school.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess I don't remember the bathrooms in high school because maybe I never went. But yeah, I think in middle school, like slapbox and body shots were probably like all-time thing. I think the one time that I think I was very traumatized, I actually saw someone get knocked the fuck out for the first time ever in a slap.
Damn.
It was crazy because like it was just out cold and like we all got freaked out and like didn't know what to do.
This guy's just laying on the floor. Just,
died.
oh, well.
So I think that's like the first time I was just like,
We killed someone.
yeah, that was the first time I was just like, so that is a thing. I was like, the movies are that's like one thing they're not lying about.
How about you?
The bathroom?
Yeah.
Disgusting. First off, fucking trash. It's like no aim. Fucking piss all over the seat and on the floor and shit. Like, what's going on?
You had shit on the floor?
There was shit on the floor one time.
Give us the story.
I walked in, there was shit on the floor. I don't know what story there is, to be honest. I don't know who took the shit.
How far are we talking about?
This middle school.
Okay, so was it like, oh fuck, like I was in the stall and just missed, or was it like you opened the door and just like in the middle of the fucking walkway?
I opened the bathroom door and then fucking there's just shit. Not in the middle of the floor. It's in the middle of the stall. Like,
so they at least were like, fuck, I'm almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
Damn,
but
okay.
I don't know if he was like trying to like avoid the piss seat and just like standing up to try to shit.
Oh yeah.
And then he
that's
just missed it.
Yeah.
But bro, there was a big ass shit on the floor, and I was like, I opened the stall. I was like, nope, close it back up. I'm out of here.
That actually reminds me, like, so when someone was taking a shit in the school bathrooms, did y'all have weirdos?
Absolutely blow them up. Throw a firecracker. Throw a firecracker on them. Little pop rocks.
Why was it like an instinct to fuck with that person? Either like look over the top or just start throwing shit in there.
That's why I think why so many like people are scarred to use public restrooms like as us as adults now because of that trauma as children. Being like, oh, I have to poop. Like, if they say, if you have to poop, just go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom. And next thing you know, fucking King Kong is running the goddamn stall.
But I want to know, like, the lodge, like, because I don't know. I was like, I was never taught that. Like, my older cousins were never like, hey, if you see someone shit in the bathroom, it's your job to fuck with them. Like, where was that passed on? Like, what, like, school Bible is there? It's just like, hey, rule number 132, if you see someone shitting in the bathroom, and fuck with them.
Wet paper towels.
Tyson was the person throwing wet paper towels.
Man, Tyson's a fucking menace.
It wasn't, but fuck.
He's crying. So do you have a story like that where you were in there and you became a victim?
I witnessed, but I was never a victim because I saw it. I was like, oh fuck, I'm never going to the bathroom. Oh fuck, that's funny. That's so funny because it's true though, and I think it really has fucking solved it.
He's crying.
He's legit. I don't know, man. I feel like we unlocked something right now.
It's fucking scarred us, dude. I mean, even as an adult, I'm like, fuck, like I gotta take a shit, and I'm in public. I'm like, well, if something happens, like,
I feel like this happened to him.
Dude, I feel so too, man. You're legit crying.
because it's just funny. Because it's just funny to think, like, yeah, dude, we really used to just like fuck with people, like they're just having a normal
Trying to take a shit.
Like, it's just a normal day. I can't even get the bit across.
My man's emotional.
I know.
Okay. I'm almost there. You wake up.
He's not there.
Dude, I want to keep digging because I feel like he has a story. I feel like he has a story.
I don't.
We started with you wake up.
Now.
Yeah, he's like you woke up.
This is the person who had it happen to them.
It's turning this third person. Got you.
Right? You wake up. You're like, fuck. Today's gonna be a good day. You pick out your dope school fit. You're good. You get to school. You get through your first couple periods. You get through lunch. And then, you're like, oh, fuck, I just had lunch. Oh, damn, I gotta take a shit. Teacher, like, can I go? And you're like, cool, everything's been good up to this point. And then you get to the bathroom, you settle down, you find a toilet that doesn't have piss all over it. And you're like, cool, this is good. And then the hooligans come in. And then shit pops up. And then people are looking over the top at you. Wet paper towels pelting you. And that's what I'm saying. It never happened to me, but I can understand the mental torment of someone in that situation where you're like, well, I'm never shitting in public again because fuck that. So I feel for them, and I'm done now. All right, we can move on. Fuck you guys.
Do you feel better?
I guess.
One other thing I didn't like though from the bathroom.
Okay.
The small ass toilet paper pieces. I don't know if you ever had rolls. I never had rolls. Like in the bathroom from middle school. Like it was like little tissue pieces, but they were like small ass squares and they're 1 ply, bro.
Yeah.
1 ply. That was one of my biggest. And then, like you got toilet piss seats, so like you're trying to put I'm trying to put multiple ass things on the toilet seat.
So you did shit in school?
Yeah, I did shit. I never had any of that.
No one
happen.
fucked with you.
No, dude. That's sad. Honestly, I'm either I'm blessed or I'm like super lucky that never happened. But yeah, that never happened to me.
But you did it to someone else.
No, I would never do that to someone else. Bro, that's a sacred time. Like, that's private time.
That's what I'm saying. You feel that, right?
I do feel for them.
That kid woke up thinking today's going to be a good day. They're safe. And then they're taking a shit. And the stall flips upside down. And you're like, well, fuck.
We hit a root. We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
Dude, Jesus.
Take the fucking door off.
Oh my God. What school did you go to?
I was about to ask. I was like, dude, what type of criminal ass school did you go to?
I'm just trying to think of, like, the possibilities. Like, I'm an adult now, so obviously I wouldn't do it. But, like, if I had the brain that I do now, as a kid, you're like, I want to fuck with them. Let's just take a couple screws off, pull the door off. Dude,
You're a menace. You're the hooligan.
you could say that. It's just thoughts, never actions. It's just thoughts. Is it criminal to think?
No.
In this world, is it fucking criminal to think?
Just a tad bit. If you actually thought about unscrewing it.
I haven't until this very moment. until this very moment of my entire life, I've never thought about that. But now, just because I was in the head of a hooligan, I was in the role of someone. Let's role play. Okay.
Oh.
Who's taking the shit? You get to pick.
E-Man, since he's done
E-Man's
it.
taking the
All
shit.
right.
Okay.
Wait, are we middle school? Is this middle school?
Sure.
All right, sure.
So Jesus.
No, bro, come on.
Usually it would be like, hey, who's shitting in here?
Yeah, exactly. So me and Jesus coming to the bathroom. Oh man, fuck Miss Patterson, dude. She's such a bitch. You're shitting. Come on.
I am. I'm like,
Wait, you walk into the bathroom, man. Fuck Miss Patterson, man. She's such a bitch.
Like, who's shitting in here?
Yeah, who the fuck?
trying to hide.
Who the fuck is shitting?
No one.
Oh shit, someone's in there, dude. What should we do? You just bro, get the paper towel, get the paper towels, and you know, fucking sopping wet. Your day is ruined after that.
Oh my god.
Dude, probably there's someone out there listening to this, but like, holy fuck,
have this
I was
trauma.
that guy.
Yeah.
No, not that too, but like, holy fuck, I was that guy that just fucked with that person taking the shit.
It's crazy, man. Shouldn't have done that. What was the fuck? Damn. What Adam Sandler movie is that? The Bench Warmers. The bench warmers.
Hold on. That's a whole different level. Like, that's truly fucked up. If you're flipping porta potties,
But
I'm sorry.
It's the same thing, dude. Right? You're just like, damn, like, because you're saying like that person's listening to this podcast. You know, they're an adult now. They have grown up. They have a life, but they're like, fuck. As a kid, I used to fucking bully. Like, I used to bully the kids taking shits. Reprimands. There's repercussions for your actions.
That was a good one.
A beyond scared straight, but for people who fucked with kids in the bathroom. Okay, we gotta do something else. Take over it again, dude.
What? Okay, sure.
Oh, God.
Let's go back to EDC then.
Jeez, man. My God.
All right.
I will say though, actually, this discussion actually does tie into what we're just about to talk about.
Okay, do it.
With the amount of money that EDC receives, they definitely got to fix that whole fucking porta potty situation. Like, it was insane. Like, towards the beginning, solid, cool, whatever, right? But towards the end, people were actually ripping like the seat, like the stalls off. I'm just like, what are you like? Why?
They're the hooligans.
Why are you doing that? But then also at the same time, right? Like, there's no, hey, this is a girl section, this is a guy section, right? Like, it's all universal. So like, I never seen this before at a festival. Actually, I'm lying. I actually saw this, I believe, at Coachella. But there was porta potties and then there was urinals, right? So like you had
In the open.
Yeah, in the open. So like as a guy, you just walk in, you're just pissing. You have people
like a
behind
trough,
you.
like the full
Yeah, I was
trough
like, you
type
can
shit.
have people fucking, I guess if you wanted to, just fucking kidney shot you. So I thought it was really like weird. So I think like the whole bathroom situation at just not just EDC but like festivals definitely has to change. Like you get so much money, like make it a little bit nicer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess like you have to think about it. You have thousands of people. Like, you're not gonna have like 2 toilets that actually work and are good. You just have to have something that gets the job done, which is porta potties. Because you're like, yeah, we can't accommodate everyone to have a luxury Toto toilet to take their shits and pisses. It's just like, here's a fucking hole. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's survival of the fittest.
Imagine seeing someone take a shit in the middle of the grounds.
You know, it's funny. I was like, it's funny that you mentioned that. I was like, I've seen people like legit just whip it out, start pissing like in the middle. I'm just like looking. I'm just like, why? It's like, just in the middle of everything. Like, why? Like, couldn't choose a tree. Like, there's plenty of objects out there.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go, man. Especially if you're geeked up, you're just like, today's the day.
You're geeked up.
The time is now. But yeah, no, I would just say Just bring your wet wipes, dude. If you're doing it, just bring your wet wipes. It's the best you can do for what you got. Because you are going to have porta potties. You just got to make it work.
I hate porta potties, dude. With a passion.
I mean, I don't think anyone likes them.
Hate them.
Unless you're Shrek.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's a latrine, but.
It's outhouse.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Same concept, though. Have you ever fucked with a septic tank?
Huh?
Have you ever, like, dealt with a septic tank?
Never.
Have you?
I ain't no drop. What? Damn it. I forgot his name. 30 Jobs. Fuck, what's his name? Never mind. Anyway.
Mike.
Rowe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't either, but I just feel like, someone's got to do it.
You want, dude, I want to go back to the bathroom thing. Have you ever been to a club?
That's not.
No. Wait, what?
Okay,
whoa,
sorry.
whoa. Hold on now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. I don't want to go into it.
Okay, yeah, I'm at the club.
No,
What
and the
club
doors
am
are
I
off. The doors are off the stalls.
No.
You never been to one?
What club do you go to?
This one was in Costa Mesa. It's commissary.
Yeah, put them out there.
Yeah,
Give them
damn
their-
right
give
I
them-
will.
Give them their address.
No, that was old
Put
commissary.
their address out there.
All right,
Dox
yeah.
them. Find
Yeah.
out who the owner is. Put their email and their home address, and the name of their wife and kids. Let the people know.
I will.
Okay, do it.
I'm pretty sure that's like. I'm pretty sure. What did the reason for that to be is just to stop drug overdoses, though?
I don't know, probably, but I
I was
took
like-
a shit at there, and people were peeking over. No, so I had my friend block me, block the stall, because it's an open door, right?
But they're facing you.
No, relax. No,
I'm just asking.
no, back, whatever. And then you have people legit like coming in and out, peeking over.
Yeah.
That was the scariest time of my life.
It's pretty weird. Like, why would you peek over it? No, I think it's crazy. So when I was in what club was I in? Somewhere in Vegas. I didn't even. Yeah, I was like, I didn't really notice. Or I guess I didn't really know. Right. So like in Vegas, if you are in there for too long, security actually bangs on the door and then pops the door open just in case. I think for that, I think they're just maybe they don't have the staffing for that. Just stop drug overdoses.
Yeah.
Just open door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or people sleeping too, because obviously Las Vegas has a big homeless problem. So if you're just sleeping in a fucking bathroom, they're like,
How does a homeless person get in the club though?
huh?
How does a homeless person get in the
Well, I
club?
was just saying, like, I think they have it in general. Any of the casinos, like,
Oh,
even if you're like on the
gotcha,
casino
gotcha.
floor, like, I'm sure that the security will just do like wellness checks. Like, if they're like, hey, someone's been in the bathroom for like 40 minutes, you should probably check it out.
Gotcha.
But yes, I don't know if they're in the club. But in terms of like Vegas, I'm pretty sure like everywhere, especially in the casinos, they have like bathroom patrol. Can you imagine that you apply, you like, fuck, I finally got a job as a security guard. Like, it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be doing like Drake's table at fucking Dre's. They're like, hey, Bill, I know you just got the job and you have 10 years of security experience, but you're going to be on fucking bathroom 6 duty for the next 10 years. Is that cool? You're just like, fuck. You have to just sit there and watch the bathroom cameras. That's your one job.
Bathroom cameras.
Yeah. Not in the bathroom, but the cameras that are pointing towards the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I've been approached by a security guard in Vegas for using the bathroom too much.
Too much?
Yeah, because I kept going in and out. Because like, dude, so I got like we pre-gamed and I got too drunk, like way too drunk, and it's like pool party or whatever. So like the pools, like the waves are like fucking me up. So I went to the bathroom, threw up, came back out, still felt like shit. Went back in, threw up, came back out, and the security guard's like, hey, you like, why are you going to the bathroom so much? I'm like, my stomach just hurts a lot. Like I just took a shit, and then he's like, oh, okay, well, don't take a shit in, or like don't make a mess in the pool. I'm like, all right, and then yeah, that's my story.
You have a lot of bathroom stories in public, and I respect you for it.
Hey man, because I never got pelted as a kid. I'm not scared.
You obviously never witnessed it either, I can tell.
Yeah, dude, I still feel for whoever got fucked with as a kid in a bathroom stall.
I have one more. Again, never something I did, but I've been witness to. This was more like late elementary school, maybe middle school too. This is maybe elementary. I don't remember, but you're pissing at the urinal. Someone just takes a foot to your back, so you just slam your dick into the urinal. Again, I never did it. I have witnessed it. I've seen it happen. I forgot about that because we were so busy talking about the stalls, but urinals played a big part as well. So yeah, you just get a fucking Sparta kick to your back while you're taking a piss.
That's a little different. I mean, that's not as traumatizing. I mean, actually, I was like, this is gonna sound weird, but that happens to me pretty fucking often. Not so much the foot, but like when you go to like rival games, right? Like Padres, Dodgers, Angel, Dodgers, fucking what's like another, or like Raider,
Giants.
Chargers, Giant. I don't know, Giants and A's, I guess. Like the battle for the Bay. Like the amount of fights that happen in the bathroom is fucking insane. Like I don't know if you guys ever been to a baseball stadium, but it's the same concept at school. Like all the urinals are open, so like meanwhile you're trying to take a piss and like there's a whole fight broken on, right? So like you're just mind your own business. Next thing you know, like there's a whole fight on you. You're like still pissing, but at the same time trying to like block your shit. I was like, do I piss on them or do I block myself? So I was like, I think
it's close. It's close, similar. Yeah.
So I was like, I think that's a little different.
Yeah, a little bit, but yeah, it's just tormenting, man. Do you have any other good pranks, like just flooding bathrooms?
I've seen that done.
Yeah, I was like, honestly, one time, I wouldn't say it was a riot, but I remember one time in my high school, there was like a lot of disagreements like between student staff. So like we decided to plot everything and just fucking, there was this whole building, I think it was like the science building or something like that. And like one whole entire floor of it just flooded. The entire thing flooded. Yeah, it was kind of cool.
That's kind of sick.
It was kind of cool to be a part of it, but now it's just like the amount of damage that we probably did to that building.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What was like the craziest last day school prank you guys ever witnessed?
See, I mean, I don't know if Eamon has any other stories, but for us, like at least in terms of for me for high school, bro, they didn't do shit. I don't think we had any sort of like senior prank or anything because they're very like, if you even breathe funny, you are not fucking graduating.
That is true.
And it's just like, all right, like I guess we're just gonna.
Yeah, no.
Because I mean, we had fights break out like every day during lunch, so it's like, oh, that's
True.
enough action like for the year. Like I don't need to like flip the fucking flagpole upside down or something. Like it was just like I've seen enough during the school year. Like I'm ready just to get out of school. Like I'm just tired. I'm tired of it. Unless you have anything else that you saw when you were there, but I don't think I remember seeing anything.
No. I mean, the only things, at least like senior year, the only thing I saw was I think there was like one race riot or one food fight. I forget, but.
Yeah, there was like an attempted food fight, but again,
Yeah.
that wasn't like a last day thing. That was just like a Tuesday in like March.
Yeah. But never any like last month senior activity kind of thing.
Yeah, I always see those videos where they're like, oh, dude, we're in the school at 3 a.m. We're gonna fucking blow all the locks up, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, how do you? Why? No, we never did that. And like, the school is reported to $10 million fucking fee because we defaced the entire school. It's like, nah, we just went to class and this was like, all right, I'm done.
I was always curious of like what other schools did. I think like the worst thing happened. It wasn't even my senior year. Someone like glued all the keyholes in like a section of the building. It's like poor janitor guy had to like pick every single one.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So like 7 a.m. was like, how come we can't get into class? It's just like the keyholes are not there.
Yeah, see, I feel like that'd just be something that would happen during, again, just like in March, like not anything related to like the seniors, because it's just like, I just don't feel like doing work today, so I'm just going to deface the entire school to where we don't do anything. Like, that's just more of how our high school was, I think. It was just like, if we wanted to absolutely obliterate school, it'd be on, like, a Wednesday. Not, like...
Not a last.
Yeah, not the
thing.
last day of, like, seniors being like, we're free! It's just like... No, it's just like, today I just don't feel like doing anything, so we're gonna put a fucking firecracker in the ASB and just blow it up or something. Which never happened, but... I can't think of anything.
I'm trying to think of anything.
I think something flooded, but I don't know if that was...
I think that was the science building, too.
I don't know if that was, like, planned or if that was just an actual accident.
I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, no. I mean...
Yeah, E-Man was in a race riot, but that's about it.
Oh, dude, actually, it was, like, Asians and Mexicans, and I'm, like, half-half, and, like... What the fuck am I gonna do? You know, I had to segregate myself from this and like not get involved.
He went out to the middle and was like, "Boys, let there be peace."
I was a neutral
person. Look at us, we are all one, like me.
No, fuck that. I was not trying to get involved in that. I was like, take my ass to the corner of the school and not get involved in this bitch. But yeah, that was the only thing I remember.
You guys ever have food fights?
Yeah, I was actually part of a food fight. I don't really know how it started, but it actually got pretty out of hand where, like, they had to cut lunch early. And, like, it was almost like they were recording every section of it. I really don't know what started it, but that day I do remember they had chicken sandwiches. So, like, the lunch had chicken sandwiches. So what people were doing were they were dumping ketchup packets all in the chicken sandwich, wrapping it up, and just bombing them, right? So, like, you would do it on, like the open side was on this side. So when you throw it, as it gets air and starts dropping, it was just like a bomb. Like, first the ketchup, then the patty, then the bun. So, like...
Chicken sandwich grenades.
Yeah, and it didn't help. My high school was right by a beach, so there was a bunch of seagulls. So on top of that, the seagulls were going crazy. Yeah, so... then it got a little violent where people, like... We had apples. So, like, people were starting to throw apples at other people. Nice. I remember I saw an apple just flying in the air, and I followed it. Just domed some guy and just knocked him out.
Damn.
Yeah, I was
this was in high school?
Yeah, it was honestly it was pretty crazy. It was pretty chaotic. Like I've never seen like security just start literally tackling people where they caught throwing stuff. Like it was chaotic. Yeah. It was probably pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. You had one?
No, I got pelted by an apple though, or an orange, one of them.
Just for fun?
No, it was like a food fight.
It was during the race riot. And they're like, "Get the fuck out the middle!"
Bro, yeah, bro. And then I was like, "Fuck, that shit hurt." But other than that,
it was a food fight.
It was a food fight, or whatever. I don't know. It was like food started flying, so I'm gonna say it's a food fight, unless it was a riot and then people were just throwing shit for the fun of it. But yeah, I was at the bench and just like standing up to see like what's going on because I was shorter. Like I was a really short kid, you know, still short. But and then just
he's 4'8".
Boom! Shut the fuck up! Fight you.
Okay,
I'll pay for that.
Oh yeah, pay-per-view.
I was like, you got 4'8" and like 4'9" maybe over here.
No, I'm 5'12". Yeah, I've never been in a food fight, but they seem interesting. I saw, dude, we got to go to that fucking $1 hot dog game in fucking
I was
Philly,
just
dude.
about to bring that up, the Phillies.
Yeah, we got to go do that.
That
shit.
was insane.
You see that?
Yeah, when they throw in like the $1 hot dogs.
Yeah, we gotta go do that shit, dude. I'll spend $20 on hot dogs and just let them go.
Got them arsenal.
Yeah. Would you try to catch any in your mouth?
No.
Just asking. It's just the question.
The questions you ask sometimes.
I'm just asking a follow-up question. I don't want this segment to end.
No, I get it. That's fine.
We get mad at me when I continue the comments.
No, I'm not.
So you wouldn't catch any in your mouth?
No.
Try to.
No.
You tried to catch any in your mouth?
No, I think I personally don't like hot dogs, so that's not my thing.
It's crazy.
So you would catch a glizzy in your
I'll
mouth?
try, maybe one. And then it would hit me like, all right, I'm done. That was enough. I'm not saying I would try for hours. I would maybe try once. It's like, trying to catch a Skittle when you throw it up in the air. If it hits you, like, all right, I'm done. Like, I don't need to keep trying this. Just happens to be a fucking hot dog from Philly. All right, fuck you guys. We're done. We're out of here. Jesus, Do you want to plug anything or give anyone any last final words?
No, I just appreciate being back here. I think we did some work on possible therapy.
Hey, man. I was just trying to give the people something to think about. All right, fuck it. E-man.
Instagram, WhatsApp, everything else. Don't want you to find Tyson.
Make sure you guys check out the show, Too Good For You Pod. We are on almost every social you can think of because I'm lazy and I don't really know how many there are out there, but we are on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, TikTok. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, really, I think we're up there. So like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff for the podcast. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like. If you don't like hearing me laugh, if you don't like hearing me tell stories about whatever, tell it to E-Man. Don't tell it to me because I'll get really upset. So don't let me hear any bad comments. And then, I changed my Instagram again because I'm a fucking idiot. So you can follow me at Tyson Phillip. See you guys.